What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're over here at Randy's shop working on the race car some more. It's T-minus 2 days, 1 day. T-minus 1 day before we are actually at the track. Photobomb over there. So they're over there hanging out. Uncle Mike, Courtney, Brandon, they're working on this thing, trying to get it. So, well, it's going to the track Saturday. It will be at Kinston Dragway Saturday. If y'all are close by, I hope you're coming. It's going to be fun, small tire, and then we're also going to be doing street car. Had a lot of people asking what is street car. A lot of people have very strict rules. We don't. We're going to go on a cruise, and as long as you got tags and insurance, you're a street car. As long as you can suffer through that ride and you can make it back, then you're going to be able to race. We're going to set this thing all the way up. We're going to just put Randy's doors on it right now. The doors we bought from Single Source Composites, they're really nice. But to put the hinges on them, to put all the latching mechanisms, to put the windows in them, it's going to take a little longer than just the amount of time we got. So Randy was going to paint his doors anyway, so we're just going to snap those on for right now. And then Randy will get to working on those other doors in the next week or two. So we'll be at the track with this one on Saturday. Let me show you what we got done so far today, and we'll show you what we got left to do. Now, Uncle Mike where's Uncle Mike at? He's back there. He's doing sheet metal stuff. We are not getting into race with my car, but we may try to make like a 60-foot pass, maybe a 330 pass, depending on how it goes, depending on how much we can get done. It's kind of ready. Everybody else has seen the OG car. Mike really hadn't seen the OG car. If y'all have seen the OG car, y'all know this car is ready to make a pass right now. All right. So they got the car in primer today, and it looks pretty good. The doors have not been primered yet, of course. But the body work is all done. Randy's guys got all that done. It is. Now, who's using the top of the car as a tool chest? Me. Courtney. Just kidding. That's what I do all the time.
I know my customer. My customer don't care.
So,
I give the customer what the customer wants. Right. If the customer don't care, I don't care.
Dude, those fit pretty good though, don't they?
No, we're way off.
Oh, he says it's way off. So he is getting the doors on it. Brandon is mounting the fuel pressure regulator. We had it zippy tied up. You like the zippy tie method?
Oh yeah, of course. It's a little better. We didn't get a shorter bolt just because that hits the cylinder head.
Uh-oh.
Bottoms out on the cylinder head, so it's quarter 20, so we just got to get a shorter one.
Okay. Heck yeah, man. Look though, it's nice and rigid.
We'll figure a way to hold this canister too. So
zip tie. But at least the zip tie is holding the zip ties is not really as secure as a zip tie mounted to an actual bracket.
Yeah, I mean,
it ain't gonna go nowhere.
One part of it's secure, so if everything else can zip tie, we're good.
That's right.
Crazy chain.
So Uncle Mike has got all of this sheet metal stuff done. Done a phenomenal job on this. And you can see everything is broke out. Firewall is nice and secure. He's working on the back, and I just can't see it. I cannot see this crap when Mike is working on it. And he's almost done. He's got over there, you can see he's got it broke to go on the side, and it's going to have one big piece that goes across. Let's see if you can see this side over here. You can kind of see it, but it's going to be sealed up nice. I couldn't see it. Mike, I can't see it when you do it like that. I just can't see it. I'm not. I must not be looking. Hey, look, you didn't even use no cardboard assisted design on that today. He just used it and pulled it out of his head. So we got our vent tank stuff mostly done. It is going across the back. This one, it goes down, and then it goes to the firewall. And these are the bulkheads that we had on the... Did we have those on the OG car, or was that just on the...
I don't even know where they come from. I ain't never seen them.
You ain't never seen those? I think I made them for the... Didn't we have them on the orange car, the one I wrecked? I don't remember. But we got those going back. Vent lines are going to follow the cage here. These are the ones we had on the Saturn, but they're off of the orange car. And then it comes back here. Deck lid has already got a hole in it, so that's over here. And they were able last night to make this thing work mostly. So this is going to be like right here. Basically, that is an old fuel cell that I had, and I converted it to a puke tank. And we done that a couple years ago. This is the drain. We got to redo this because it got ripped off or bent on the Saturn. The only problem is you see, it was a little tight. So we had to put caps on these Luckily, I found one, but Courtney had some. He had some 16 bungs. The only issue, you can see this thing, I couldn't really clean it real good, and it welded terrible. Terrible. So we're going to get this mounted where it needs to go, and once we get this in place, then we'll take these lines. They're a little long, so we'll either, I may just go ahead and cut them. I mean, I can cut them, I can make them shorter, or we may just loop them back up and around, possibly. It looks like they just need to be shorter though. So, man, I'm excited. I mean, I think I'm excited. All right, guys. So these guys are working hard over here. They ain't freaking doing nothing apparently.
I'm not doing anything.
So they got it going. Courtney, what do you think about these doors?
We got that side now.
Whoever painted
Looks good.
them, they need.
I don't want to talk about the paint on these doors.
What happened with the
My
paint?
channel knows what happens with these doors. My channel seen what happens
This
with
paint,
these doors.
well, it's orange
Well,
too.
what happened with them?
They had to be blended. And then somebody decided to do all glass.
Yeah, let's switch
But they
it.
had to blend them.
How many times have they been painted?
I personally painted them 2 times. 4 coats of clear plus sealer. I guarantee there's 15 coats on these doors.
Is that why they're so heavy?
Probably.
And they never made it on the car.
Never made it on the
They
car.
didn't ever get on the car.
That's how customers are, man. They gotta have it right now. They gotta have it blended.
You better leave Randy alone.
They got to come back.
So Randy, he just told me why the doors are so heavy. He said they got 15 coats of paint on them.
8 coats of clear plus the base.
Oh, that's that high solid stuff too, ain't
Solid
it?
crap also. He just had to have that. Randy's got $1,000 worth of paint material on 2 doors.
And we're fixing to cover it up. Don't cover it up. Don't paint it. Just leave them red for right now.
You better be careful because the rest of the car will be red.
That's fine. I don't care. Paint it red. Hey, we can paint it red.
Already said, not like red.
I mean, I'm good with whatever. I don't care. I mean, I'm good with primer. I mean, primer, we race this bad boy right now. It's almost race ready. I mean, just the way it is.
It's going to be so fast it don't matter what color.
I hope you're right. I guess we need to, since we are definitely not putting the front end on it tonight, we probably need to go ahead and put the downpipe back on it.
Yeah, I'll get that done.
Go ahead and, let's go ahead and do that and get that on. And once,
Show me, bro.
so do that. Back here, they've got this thing. Hey, what kind of clamps did y'all use? Pennerman? What's he saying? Tennerman. Tennerman clips. They go down from the bottom. So that is nice and secure. We only could use 3. We couldn't get one over here because my transmission cooler is under. Actually, there's a bar running right through there. But we'll probably weld another bracket here at some point to get it done. But that is nice and secure. Courtney did his zippy tie magic. So those look good. We got our lines all done. Oh yeah, that one's a little wrong, but they're nice and secure. Dude, we're almost got this thing. It'll be ready.
It's like 79 and 19. It's like,
There you go.
we'll say freaking bloopers. 360.
Hey, we old. Look, I got my glasses on top of my
Mine
head.
in the car, man.
I can't. You want to use mine too? Well, Brandon can see. All right, guys. So Uncle Mike, Brandon, and Courtney just set the rear end stuff up. So the rear end is now square. We're going to set it up first neutral. You always start neutral with the bars. Nothing. No preload. Preload. Positive preload. Negative preload. I get confused. I can't remember. I have to look it up every time. It's 0 right now. If you make this longer, that's positive, and it makes it go.
Up on this side.
And so that makes the car go back to the right. So you make it longer, right? And you can actually see it. Like when you're adjusting this and the wheels are off, if we take that bar and start cranking it short or loose, it'll go up and down. It is wild, I mean, when you do it. All right, so we're getting close, guys. I appreciate all the help tonight. Y'all have kicked it in the teeth. So all that's left now tomorrow is you got a couple pieces of sheet metal to do, and then they're going to do the paint and body work. And then, shoot, we're ready to go to the track. It's going to be a good time. What y'all think? I'm excited. I'm super excited. Mike was like, y'all ain't going to be making no pass. Courtney was like, we're making a pass.
Don't make a pass.
Only because I know John.
Look, no, Courtney's being peer pressuring me. Look, that's...
When I say don't make a pass, I say take it all back apart and paint it.
Nothing is set up.
So we guess. Well, I mean, it's a educated guess
Nothing is set up.
on the instant
Like,
center.
you're making me look bad.
Well, I mean that's where I'm.
Not set up.
That's
Mike
where
set it all up.
that's where.
It is bolted together.
Mike said it's good to go. Whatever it does,
So
Mike did it.
so looking at the bar angles, I think it's going to be close to somewhere between 50 and 150%.
It depends on 0 and 200 somewhere.
Or 200.
It
200.
depends on what the height is.
Right, that's right. I mean, it may separate or it may squat. And the front end stuff. I mean, we do need to mess with bump steer a little bit. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll mess with that a little bit, just playing with it. But
You got limiters. So you're not,
that's what I was gonna say.
You're
That's
limiting, so you're not going to really.
it. Ain't it? That's right. That's where the bump steer becomes the issue. Is when we got 8 inches of travel. So with it being limited to like 3 inches of travel, it ain't gonna be that bad.
If you can get it that control arm to mirror your rack
Right.
at the same angle, you should be good.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, and the bump steer is very important. But limiting the travel makes it don't move as much because it ain't going through the articulation. So anytime it's going through the articulation, it makes it way more complicated. And look, that's Randy's donor car back there. That's a 79 pace car that he had to take the door off to.
He told us just to pull parts off of it, whatever we needed.
Look, that's crazy, ain't it? All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out. Uncle Mike, Brandon. Do you know how long it took me to get Brandon actually from Brandon? Because I called him Brandon forever.
Yeah.
And so now we have a Brandon and a Brannon. So, yay. I'm going to screw it all up. So, appreciate everybody coming over and helping tonight. Brandon just started a YouTube channel, too. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Today in the shop.
Today in the Shop.
Yep.
So, y'all go check him out. Follow him. He's real handy. He's really good at building stuff, like real good fabricator. Mike is over there looking to see if it's going to work or not, because he's like, it ain't set up. Courtney, go check him out. Paint and Paper Hustle. Randy, appreciate it. Brad, do what?
Go check Randy out at Reynolds Paint and Body.
Reynolds Paint and Body. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's where we at. And Randy, they're fixing to lay some spray paint down on it tomorrow. I mean, what's the difference between spray paint? I mean, am I wrong? You're spraying the paint. You're spraying the paint, right? Spray. It is. Courtney's a bad influence on me with, like, giving Randy a hard time. Spray paint. I've done that before.
We can do those little sponge things and put flowers and stuff on it.
Dude,
Yeah.
Courtney's been trying his best to talk me into doing a rustic look. Patina, there you go. That would look good. I mean, I'm down. You know, I like. It'll probably turn into patina anyway. I mean, I'm just saying.
Put some paint on it. Everything you've had has been patina.
You're not wrong,
Everything you've had has been patina.
but patina is easy to maintain.
Yeah. So shiny.
Well, I guess so.
It's easy to maintain, honestly.
I guess.
Not as hard as people make it out.
All right, guys, we done for the night. So Kinston Dragway this weekend. Today is, what time is it right now? It's Thursday night at 11 o'clock. And tomorrow, it may be the color. So tomorrow's video that you see, you may see what color this thing is. It's going to be at the track Saturday, whether it's got paint on it or not, even if it's like this, which that's okay too, just so people can check out the car and see it. And it's ready to make a rip. All it needs is All it needs is glass right now. It's ready to make a pass. Let's go. Look, well, I mean, look at it. It's close right now.